So we'll start with a recap for you guys. So you all just finished dealing with the Kobold Club problem, and while the main target got away, you did successfully complete your mission because you stopped all the Kobold rioting and damage they were causing. Um, and as you were coming back to the Adventurers Guild Hall, you got word that your new base of operations was up and running. That the Mages Guild had started putting it together. You were able to kind of go visit it. I can bring you guys over there now. I don't mind if I don't mind if Joey sees this stuff because eventually he'll see it anyway. Uh,
Spoiler.
actually, you probably won't see it anyway because you don't have a token here. But
It's a black screen for me.
yeah, that's the line of sight stuff. So if you don't have a token, you don't see things. It's very interesting.
Dang.
But that's all right. That makes it better. You'll get to see it in the future.
Okay.
But this is going to be your guys' space of operations. So anytime you introduce new characters that are like NPCs that you want to interact with between games, or that you might want to send on like side objectives, they'll do things like gather materials for you. They'll like earn some money for like the house's upkeep. You can come back here and get supplies for your adventures, just stuff like that. So they'll be doing their own thing here, and you can come interact with them. And also that way, if you guys make a whole bunch of NPC friends, we have a place for them to be that you can always come visit them. So, um, it's kind of just a good all around everything. But the biggest feature of this house is the portal room, which any major guild hall that you guys visit, you'll be able to teleport back to. So as long as you've been there once, you don't have to do the whole travel back to the Solarian Republic and back and forth if you ever need to go out there again.
Yeah.
So and you guys had just finished looking around for a ship captain. I don't think you guys had picked one yet, but I know you guys had been looking. So
Yeah, we haven't gone that far.
yeah.
In fact, we literally just left off at the manor anyway.
Yeah, okay. So a little further ahead, but yeah, the next step was looking for a way to get to Salt Spray Harbor then.
Yeah,
Did
Okie
we
doke.
sleep last time we left off or no?
that's a good question.
Yes, you guys would have had a long rest at this
Awesome.
at your
Because
mansion.
I'm at 9 health and I'm like, I don't like that.
Um,
I don't
Yeah,
like
that the swole bold was quite terrifying.
Thing
Swole
is really
bold,
the
yeah.
softest
It's great.
Right.
Oh, no.
He was the swollest kobold.
Oh
Terrifying.
yes.
Well, you know how kobolds are supposed to be small sized creatures, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This was like Commander Armstrong?
Yes.
Yeah, it was that sized of kobold.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no. That would scare the shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
It was horrifying.
So, in Marston's campaign, this goes up the swole balls. This is actually this goes together. My character became queen of the kobolds and now has 2 swole bolts carrying her on a throne.
Nice.
Just the phrase "swole bolt." It's
Yeah.
like I don't know how I feel about that.
I've got
But-
feelings about this one.
Yeah, that was gonna take some time to settle in my brain.
Well, at
Yeah,
least you-
Marston's was pretty done with us.
That's awesome.
won't spoil too much, but there's also balloon bolts around, so
Oh gosh.
anyway.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Fun
Yeah.
tip, you can't use them as balloons. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Thank you.
The bluebills are a lie. What the hell did you call them?
Balloon bolt.
Balloon bolts.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, those. Oh, I remember.
Now you know.
those
Yeah.
I know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, so as you guys
What
are
the-
heading around to the docks, we're back at the big city.
I can see.
Yeah. This is the largest
Yay!
city in the world, very segregated in like high class to low class.
That's not soap operas.
No. The they're supposed to be a symbol of community and equality, and yet they're still segregated. So
Whoops.
Yeah.
I won't name names.
Yep. But basically, you guys would be able to head right down to the docks and find a whole bunch of ships kind of there. There's fishing vessels, a couple cargo vessels. Um, there's actually on the request you got, there was actually a note that any adventurers that would be interested could seek travel at the docks. So if you want to try and seek out the one listed uh, on the bounty, you have no idea how long it's been posted there, so you don't know if he'll be here, but you could try and find him.
Oh, okay.
It says that it would be a half orc named Krell waiting at the docks.
Should I be here for this?
No, but it's okay if you hear this stuff because
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like, wait.
I just don't want you to be alone too long. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
separate when we get to Salt Spray
Did I miss
Harbor.
you too much?
Yeah,
Okay. Makes me feel a bit better.
yeah,
Not in pure silence, like, I hope everyone's having fun.
yeah, exactly. So as you guys get to the docks, what would you like to do? Would you like to kind of seek out your own captains or try to find this Krell?
I don't want to fight a crow. I want to get to the place.
Sorry,
think
find him,
I-
not fight.
Oh, okay. We just fought someone.
Yeah,
It's gonna punch him in the face, and then
Yeah.
tell him to bring me to somewhere else.
Just out
I
of curiosity.
think we're all pretty tired.
Ye-
I feel that.
Sorry, what, Kai?
What's the racism against fish like in here?
you're considered part of the monster species, so you would be considered lower than the beastmen, which
How low
is
is
already
that?
they live in the slums.
So I'm basically a piece of
Wow.
Yeah,
shit. Nice.
yeah.
Someone throw some fucking derogatory terms at me and see if my girlfriend will fight for me. But I guess she's not
Listen.
with us right now, is she?
She's
Not
at
at
the
the moment. No,
base.
she's
Okay.
helping set up like an actual like guard detail at your base, considering there's
Okay.
a necromancer on the loose around there.
Well,
Hmm.
then I'll cry. I'll call her and I'll cry to her about people being mean to me.
Sounds good.
My goodness.
But yeah, no,
Every
sorry.
5 seconds. Sorry,
this
every
is-
5 seconds, I'm gonna ask to do a fucking perception check just to see if people are giving me weird looks.
Oh my god.
Anyways, continue.
I could do stuff on passive perception if you want me to do that.
Oh yeah.
But in terms of what you were saying, Allie, you guys would have had a long rest before coming into town again.
Yeah, I
So
did that.
yeah, so make sure you do your long rest on D&D Beyond, just so you have all your stats back and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like after your long rest, you'd be going to the docks to find some sort of transport. Unless you want to look for a different mode of transport, you can technically get there by cart or like foot if you want, but it's a long ways.
Oh god, no. Let's take a cart.
Well, the boat was the initial plan, but
Wait, I thought you meant on your way to the docks.
oh no, you can teleport to the docks.
Oh, okay,
You've been
yeah.
to this town before, so
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk.
no, you can get right to the docks. It's just like from the docks, you have to find a way down to another city at the other side of the continent.
Okay.
So
Then we just teleport there? Does it matter where?
Teleport.
yep, that's fine.
Okay. And I vote we make Zook decide because I don't want to decide.
Wow.
Oh, what?
Oh,
But since it's my water,
Wait, Zook doesn't exist. Where's Zook?
Zook probably doesn't exist.
Oh, Zook's up in the
he's up by the
slums.
slums.
well,
Oh, he's in
What
the
the fuck
slums.
am I doing
Okay.
up there?
he's a
We were
danger.
fighting. Now we're teleported.
You were probably hanging with the bird people.
Oh,
my
Zook can't move.
Oh, it's one of those Zooks, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. We've been having Zook can't move issues.
Wait, wasn't it like I had to drag my own on again
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, it's just some weird.
Oh, he's
Whoa,
so
big
big.
Zook.
Swole
Yeah.
Zook.
Big Zook. Can I resize my Zook?
There you go.
Oh, you did it.
You were
Okay.
small. It's yeah. You've been smallified.
Yay.
So
Alright.
yeah. As you get to the docks, there's a strong fish smell, stronger than the one that was with your party to begin with.
Oh my god.
Would that smell good or bad to me?
Yeah,
Uh,
true. But that's
Serious
good.
question.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bird. Wouldn't that be kind of good? Alright.
I am actually
I don't
questioning
know.
this now because it might actually smell good to almost all of you guys. I don't know if Amora likes fish, but
I don't know. The
hmm,
dwarves fish a lot. What do dwarves eat?
I'm sure they eat fish. But I mean, this would be raw fish, though.
No.
Yeah,
See, I'm having trouble here because I don't like fish.
no, that's fair.
but well, maybe Amora will. We'll see.
I assume dwarves would normally eat like salted and dried meats. Like we're talking like jerkies and hams and stuff like that, because they need to be able to store it and keep it underground, right? So,
Fine.
um,
We'll figure it out.
yeah. But so for the most of you, this raw fish actually smells pretty good. For Amora, not so much.
I'm just
It feels like-
silently eyeing Nami like, this is you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Also, I asked for no hot peppers, but they gave me hot peppers anyways.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. How nice of them.
But as you're wandering the docks, you'll notice a lot of vessels. You've got your, like I said, your fishing books, your cargoes. There's one that looks a little out of place. It's kind of got a steam aesthetic to it. Like it seems to have some sort of weird paddle wheel attached to the back. Um, and that one seems to be pretty much empty. There's just a couple crews standing around some crates on the dock.
Which one's the fastest, Nami?
Oh, actually, yeah, you've lived in the ocean for a while. We could do a history check to see if how well you know your boats. We'll give you advantage. 8. Okay, so roll again, and we'll give you the better roll. 3. Oh, okay. You know that
There's no boats in my area.
yeah, you know the ones with the sails go quite fast. But you're not sure about that one with the paddle wheel. You've never seen one like it.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate.
Listen, I still vote we make Zook decide, so.
Sorry, I'm
my
having a
decision is to
brain
make
aneurysm.
other people decide.
So
What were my options?
Just which kind of boat you want to check out. So there's a couple cargo vessels, some fishing boats, and then there's a weird steamboat with a paddle wheel.
Yeah, that one.
Steamboat, yep, that's fair.
Weird boat.
So walking up
sounds
to this,
sketchy.
yeah. So walking up to this vessel, you'll notice that the crew seems to be a lot of like mixed half races. So there's some halflings, half elves, half orcs, all kind of working together on this boat. The one of the half orcs wearing a suit, and he only has one tusk in his mouth. Comes up to you, seeing you approach his vessel. You can see he kind of like glances you top to bottom before he says, "Hello, my name is Krell."
I'm seeing if he thinks that he hates me.
What?
Racism.
Yeah, you want to see if he's he doesn't seem to be noticing you at the moment because in he's focusing on the Kenku that he's currently talking to.
Real quick, I need to check if a package came. Just
Yep,
so no one
that's fine.
steals it. I'll be right back.
Get it,
Sounds
Zook,
good.
get it.
So he's just greeting Zook.
Oh, this hurts my brain.
Trying to figure out the
What?
what happened.
No, oh no,
What?
sorry. I was looking at a listing for 10 gigabit SFP modules,
Oh,
and this Amazon listing, it's like switch style, so like the type of networking switch, and it says toggle switch, like an electrical, like a light switch,
oh,
and then
okay.
operation, and then it says operation mode on off. Like this is like fiber networking modules. Then it says terminal 2P6T. That's like the two pole 6 terminal switch, like electrical switch.
It
Like
makes
what?
perfect sense.
What?
It makes perfect sense.
I am here.
Excellent.
Sorry. Okay.
That's what.
I think Big Orc Man is
But-
talking to you.
Okay. Yes. Sorry.
There's a half orc
Okay.
in a suit.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's in a suit? How fancy.
Yeah, he's like he greets you by saying his name is Krell.
Wait, is this like a well tailored suit, or is this like a ratty suit that he got out of the dumpster?
That's
The-
true,
the s-
actually.
The suit is well tailored. It is missing its sleeves though.
Wow.
That's
Is,
kinda
is he?
hot. I'm into
Is
it.
there a reason for that? Is his arms like swole?
Yeah, it
He's
doesn't look
swole.
like they would fit in sleeves.
No, can you imagine
Mhm.
just him like tore the
Damn.
sleeves off and he just has noodle arms? That would just be sad.
He just like flexes and his entire like suit rips off. It's like, oh.
I like the cut of this guy's jib.
Sorry, Jojo, if we found a new daddy.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Fair
Would
enough. Fair enough.
Would you guys happen to be the adventurers coming down to Salt Spray? He kind of
Yes.
you can. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say you can see him glancing at your adventurer plate.
I was gonna say yes. I believe we would.
Excellent. We were hoping someone would come by. We've been in dock for a few days.
Oh.
It's convenient because we are looking for a vessel.
Excellent. My boss is actually the one that put up the request to the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, and where may we find your boss?
He's out in Salt Spray Harbor dealing with a shipment that's supposed to be coming in.
What kind of shit?
Okay.
The kind of shipment that would he kind of like looks over would make someone in your standing probably just it wouldn't be reasonable for you to understand how much value it's worth.
Oh.
Oh man,
Ouchie.
he calls us poor.
Yeah. However,
At
Uh,
least we have sleeves.
the reward for your services will be well deserved.
Yes.
He kind of signals or kind of like leads you onto the ship. It's like, come, we have provisions on board. We've been loading up and we're ready to set sail if you're ready to go.
So they're gonna pay
Um,
us to ride their boat?
Yep, they're gonna take you to the job and
Well, we're
pay you for it.
yeah. Yeah, 'cause we're doing a
Sorry, they're not
job,
gonna
right?
pay you to ride the boat. They're gonna pay you for
They're
doing
gonna
the
pay
job.
us for the job when we do when we get to where we're going.
Yeah, the
So
boat.
no
They're
mileage,
just
I see.
yeah, they're just offering you a free boat
Yeah.
ride.
Sounds good
The
to
boat's
me.
part of the package.
Works for me too.
To be fair,
Free
it's kind of
ride and fish.
to be fair, it's kind of a win-win for them too because they're getting extra bodyguards on their boat. So
Yeah,
it's not
basically.
necessarily
Security.
Yeah.
Ah, Akasha hasn't seen so much water.
Yeah, she's probably like
This would be my
you.
first.
Yeah.
This would be her first time on a boat
So
ever.
as you guys all load on, you notice this steamship start kicking up. The paddle wheel starts turning, and the boat's able to pick up significantly more speed than you would expect from like the boats you've seen. For those of you who have seen boats, because I doubt Kasha or Zook have probably been on boats very often.
Oh no, I've only ever been within a sea of sand.
Yeah. So it's still a riverboat. It's not quite like on the open ocean, but it's
Like a
quite
giant
fast.
letterbox.
Oh. Huh.
She didn't actually say that.
Oh, okay. Um, so the half orc Krell, he'd invite you guys to his cabin so you could eat and kind of like rest while the crew did most of the work running the boat. And he kind of sits you down with a map of Salt Spray Harbor and just like where their manor is. Um, he also wanted to know what kind of group he's working with. Whether you guys are going to be able to help him with his salvage operation is what he calls it.
All right.
And if there's any details you need, because he's not entirely sure what the Adventurers Guild all put in on that bulletin.
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's fair. All that was really on the bulletin is that there was a ship in trouble at Salt Spray Harbor, that needed some work to be brought. They didn't really say like brought into shore, but like something needed to be done about it. So, the main thing on that bounty though was that there was a good reward. So,
Okay.
um, he's able to give you some details as you're traveling down the river. This is actually a salvage operation. He works for a big company. Let me see if I can find you the exact name. I write all this stuff down, and yet I don't actually like keep it all with me. It is called. Oh, nice. It's called the Windrune Shipping Company. The head is Wolgar Windrune, which is his boss. He's a hardy dwarf. Runs a ship called the Soul of Winter. He had a significant fortune in the shipping industry, and he invested most of it into a shipment coming in from Rankton, which you guys would know is that really creepy city on the far side of the Shadow Waste that no one ever goes to and no one's ever come back from.
Oh yeah, I don't even know if I would know anything about the Shadow Waste.
Yeah,
We're in danger.
um he assures you that you guys have like there's no reason to go over there. Like the ship was on its way back. The problem is the ship, they lost contact with it out at sea just past Salt Spray Harbor. And
Hmm.
they don't really care about recovering the ship. They just need to recover some specific goods from it that are like really
Hmm.
important.
Interesting.
Is that interesting because it's sus or?
Just a bit, yeah.
Now, he understands that it could be dangerous. He has no idea why the ship hasn't come in. But as promised, the valuables are really important to this company. So, in interest of you all doing well, his boss has provided a reasonable sum, as well as stock in the company. His boss will be able to tell you more about it when you get there. He's supposed to be looking for other adventurers down in Salt Spray Harbor that might be able to help. And that's pretty much all the information he can give you at the moment. He he tells you like there is more, but his boss wants to say it in person. Like he wasn't supposed to tell too much about the actual valuables themselves.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he
This
says
is where
just
we need to go.
yeah, he just says to enjoy the trip down the river, and
Okay.
we'll be to Salt Spray within the day.
Wow.
Probably
that's
suicide
fast.
mission. Gotcha.
Yeah, this is you would notice like if you look off the side of the river, especially if any of your characters are prone to motion sickness, this boat is going
Mm.
really fast.
Um,
Like we're like speedboating down this water.
coming from a place of only sand, and
Yeah,
I've never been on a boat in my life.
yeah.
I have never even seen this much water in one place.
The
So
boat,
you're
to be
already
fair,
thinking
isn't
all of
very.
it?
I ain't ready for this.
Yeah, To be fair, the boat isn't super big either. Like it's enough to hold a small crew and a little bit of cargo, like and you guys. So it's just a fast, nimble boat. Um, but yeah, after about a day of dealing with seasickness and or enjoying your time on the water, you start going through the Dwarven Empire, and you start noticing things are going a little less from forest and kind of open plains and more into mountainous regions and a lot of smoky air.
I have a
Uh,
quick question when
yes.
you're done. When you're
Uh,
done.
oh, okay. And you finally arrive in a small town at the end of the river. I will need to have you guys drop your tokens in just to be safe for
Hmm.
Ryan's. I'll get you to add yours in too, Joey, and then I'll.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Trying to drag her in.
What was that?
Could I
Someone,
swim as
like,
fast
let
as
me.
the boat? Is what my question
Yeah, I'm
was.
struggling to drag her in.
Oh, really?
Eh.
As most sailboats, probably not. This one, yes, you would be kind of astounded by how fast this thing can go. It's
Oh, so I
unnatural for
couldn't
sure.
even play in the water? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, you could get towed behind the boat if you want to do some like water
Why?
surfing.
Why isn't it letting me?
I don't know. Can any of you drag your tokens on, or no?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there.
did.
I got it. I got it.
It's not letting me.
Zook. Big Zook.
Oh,
No.
I
Oh.
done messed up.
Ah!
I done
Ah!
messed up. I apologize.
You
I meant
fucked it.
I
Zook.
moved to the new map. I didn't bring you guys over.
One.
Whoops.
I just moved her in.
Yeah, it's
What
fine.
do?
Wait, I
Unfortunate.
showed that I moved her in and she disappeared.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's just I'm moving her in and it just
Are you grabbing the whole thing or
yes.
just your?
You can look at my screen.
Oh no, you have to drag from your journal, not from your
It's
picture.
not letting me do that though. For fuck's sakes! I was
Okey-doke.
doing that like 50 times.
There you go at the docks.
Ah!
And then we just need
Help.
Amora, and we need Nithar. Oh, are you having trouble too?
Yeah.
So when you're on your journal where it says like your Nithar the Wandering Paul, you should be
Yeah.
able to click on where your name is and drag it onto the map.
Really?
That cat picture.
Oh no!
If
Me,
you
whenever
grab
you
the
have-
if you grab the 3 lines, it won't work. Like you actually have to click where your name is.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you have to click like there's a square, but now mine won't let me do it. Ever since I dropped it on the other map, but now it's not.
Three
letting me do
I mean, I
lines.
can do it for you guys, and we can see what happens.
I think
if you guys
Roll
can move
20
it.
Yeah.
had an update or something.
Yeah, I feel like you've done it for me before.
This picture.
I
Yeah,
love it.
I just got a calico cat.
It's perfect.
Just until you found
there
one
I
that
am.
you wanted. Yep. Yeah. Actually, no, you
Well,
wouldn't be at the dock.
I'd be.
Wait,
Where should I be?
who just
would
got a
be over
calico
here.
cat? What?
I am the calico cat.
Joey is the calico cat.
Oh,
Jellicle
I
cat.
just got a calico cat.
Oh.
I own you.
She's adorable.
Oh no.
Ours is a piece of crap.
I'm sure he would be very sad.
the only
I
time
love him. He's just an asshole.
the only time mine's a piece of shit is she always tries to rush past us down the stairs into the basement,
Oh, he does that too.
even though she's not allowed in the basement.
Oh, that's true.
Mostly because like it's not finished down here. There's just way too much for her to hurt
Right.
herself with.
And she's tiny.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's way too many like weird places she could get hot, or she can hide and get stuck, and yeah, just too much of a hassle.
So as you guys are coming into town, I'm gonna go introduce Joey to what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Hey, buddy.
I have been moved.
Okay, let's talk shit about them while they can't hear us. uh, no,
I hear sounds. I
yeah,
hear pelicans.
yeah, yeah. There's
Where is
music
that
in this
coming
area.
from?
The game. I
Oh,
actually have like a docks district.
that's cool.
Um, so yeah, so you are actually already you've been in this town for a little while. You got signed up for the Adventurers Guild at some point in your past. I know we talked about it before.
Mhm.
Um, but you noticed that there was being a bit of a sea traveler yourself, you noticed that there was an easy salvage operation job up for grabs, and it had quite the handsome reward. And it was
Okay.
right in town, so like very convenient.
Yeah, it just like worked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, the keeper of the mansion are oh my gosh, I gotta keep all these names together. The keeper of this mansion, Albrecht. Um, he kind of invited you in and asked you to kind of stay a while. You've been given a little bit of room and board while you've been staying here because as much as he believes you would be a valuable asset, he doesn't believe it's safe sending a single adventurer on this salvage operation. So he
Makes
wanted to
sense.
wait for more to arrive from the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. So
Um,
that's what I'm doing. I'm just hanging out,
yeah,
like waiting.
you've been getting pampered basically as much
Nice.
as you want. Yeah. Um,
By the time they
I,
show up, I'm gonna be like, "Do I have to go?"
yeah,
Like,
that's exactly. Could
yeah.
even walk in the bathrobe if you want.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna walk in
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be like doing like the cat thing of just like shaking my hair,
Oh,
be like,
perfect.
"Damn it! Like, it
Yeah,
can't
sure.
get dry."
I can set that up. They'll come
Oh,
in like
perfect.
sitting in the living room or whatever, meeting the guy, and then I could be like, and the bathroom door open.
Just there with like a scotch in my hand. Like, oh, gee, just the worst first impression possible.
It's perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna bring them up to the mansion, then I'll bring you back into party
Okay,
A.
okay, sounds good.
Come to your house.
No.
I know.
Because he's a bit of a
Her.
pain. He's
He doesn't like
really, really
traveling?
fidgety.
It's so
So I
weird.
might need help the first couple times.
Whenever I bring Genji in the car, I don't even need to put him in a cat carrier. He just like
Oh, good.
he's a
Hmm.
good boy and he just sits there.
Oh
He
my
doesn't
god.
cry, he doesn't pee, he just sits in my
Me,
lap.
that's good.
Just because I don't want to leave Joey waiting too long.
Uh-huh.
So as you guys arrive in the town, the orchid like ties the ship to the docks, and he hands you guys a map, the same one he was showing you on the way here, leading through the town to a mansion on the far side. As you guys travel through there, if you guys decide to go there right away, I assume because that's really the only thing here at the moment that you guys know of.
Yeah.
As you guys move through, you would notice that this town is a lot more evenly distributed. Like everyone seems to be pretty well off and happy. They're all they're all having plenty of food. There's plenty of housing. The housing does get a little nicer as you walk on, but all of it's pretty good to begin with. But by the time you get to the end of this hill, you notice a huge gated estate with a mansion like sitting at the
Ooh.
end. And while there doesn't seem to be a lot of groundskeepers, just one kind of half giant standing at the front door.
So, do you want us to go ahead and move down there, or how?
Yes, you can if you. So it's over at number 4. You would notice that it shows the title of the company across the banners, and at the side it says it's the Albrecht Estate, otherwise like the Albrecht branch. And yeah, how would you guys like to approach? There is just a sorry, the half orc would have also given you like a letter to bring to the front door, just so he knew there would be a guard there.
Well, shall cat mom lead?
Yeah, sure.
I can bring the letter. La 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 la.
So as you approach this front door, there is a literal like 10-foot tall half giant standing in front of the door. He just kind of stares down at you as
boy.
you approach him.
What? I hand him the letter.
He
Say,
oh,
ordered to give this.
he takes the little letter in his massive hand and brings it up to his face, and then just kind of grunts, crumples it up, and stands aside.
Okay.
Excellent. Upon entering this massive mansion, you'll notice that it is ritzy. We're talking like fancy carpets everywhere, golden chandeliers. Like even like the coat racks and stuff at the front door are like gold and silver. Um,
Duke, don't even think about it.
um,
That's racist.
Is it? Is it?
at at the front kind of lobby area, you'll notice that there's a couple butlers and maids kind of working to clean the place. But at the top of the stairs, you notice a dwarf kind of walking down. He's like, "Ah, adventurers!" He kind of like waves his arms in the air. I've been waiting for someone to
Yes.
deal with my salvage operation. It's been a real pain in my side. Here, come, let's have a drink and talk.
Mm,
All right.
okay.
A dwarf asking for a
Follow
drink,
him in.
right?
I guess that seems normal enough.
So he takes you to a living room. He has like a bar built in with tons of pretty much every kind of dwarven liquor you could possibly imagine. Um, and he starts bringing out a couple bottles of wine and beer and setting them on the table and basically being like, "Help yourself. There's plenty more. Anything I can do to make your stay here as easy as possible. I want to make sure that you're well and ready for working on this operation."
In that operation would be what exactly?
Oh, right, right. You probably don't have all the information yet. I didn't really want too much of it getting out. Um, Here, he kind of like leans in and like kind of waits for you guys to lean in. I've been having some trouble, you see, financially lately, and there's faces we have to keep in a company like this.
That's not something we want to hear.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you realize we're expecting to get paid, like.
oh, and you will get paid as long as this operation's a success. There'll be plenty of money to go around. And I don't want you to think that I don't have any money right now either. I plan to pay you some in advance.
Well, that's good at least.
But I just need you to understand the importance of this operation is literally my company on the line.
No pressure.
No,
Yeah.
no pressure. It should be a simple go out to the ship, grab my box of paperwork, and bring it back here.
Okay.
Sounds simple enough.
The rest of the
Are you
valuables on
sure
that ship, I could care less about. The deeds and paperworks inside of that lockbox, those are what I need to continue my business.
So anything else we can grab in the meantime we can keep?
Sure, if you find other stuff on that ship that hasn't like gone overboard or anything by now, it's yours to keep.
Awesome.
Okay. Consider it done.
Oh, I guess I should
Zook
also
likes these rules.
I guess I should also mention another member of your guild stopped by a couple days ago. I didn't have the heart to send him off on his own. I wonder where he is right now. As he says this, you guys would see a door to the side of the room open. "Hey, buddy."
Hello.
A door swings wide open, and how would you like to do your entrance?
Oh, I just can't seem to get myself dry. just walking in, scratching my hair, with a cup of brandy in one hand. Oh! They said this room was just for me.
You would,
Sorry.
you would notice a bunch of adventurers sitting with your dwarven proprietor, all having some drinks.
Good friend, might I have a word? Pull that dude aside.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, oh, sorry, what is it?
Who is this?
Oh, they're from the same adventuring guild as you. I guess there's probably a big guild. You probably don't know everybody, but they're here to help with the salvage mission.
Would have been great if you told me that before. I went into the sauna. That appreciated, old sport. Appreciated. Hello, fellow travelers. How are you? Excuse the bedroom attire. I was training outside. Very rigorous training where I'm from. We wear robes to heighten the weighted clothing. Heightens my speed quite fast. Anyway, hello. I am Nithar of the Wandering Pa. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You believe this weighted clothing conspiracy?
I don't believe it one fucking bit.
But Amara's insight tells you that
What
he's
a nat
telling the
one.
truth. He believes he's telling the truth.
Let's see.
Doesn't mean you had to believe him. Just you know that he believes him.
Actually, I wanted to do this anyway.
Oh, yeah. The rest of you kind of know what's going on.
Akasha is just kind of like observing you.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm glad mostly everybody's aware. Like, no, this guy's a tool. Like, this guy's full of shit.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Akasha hasn't seen another one of her kin in quite some time.
Indeed. What do they call us here?
We call ourselves tabaxis.
Tabaxis. Interesting. I was called a catfolk where I'm from. Very different culture. Very different places. I've been all over the world, you know.
You're not from the desert?
No. We have a desert?
Goofies.
There's a desert? Desert.
What's a desert?
What is that? No, you don't even know what that is. Yeah.
I mean,
So
I
interesting.
personally, as a fish, don't think I would know what a desert is.
That's true. You probably haven't seen one.
And tabaxi that travels the ocean. I've never heard of it.
Not by choice. You see, actually, now's a great time to bring this up. You see, I have this pendant here, a charm of my mother's, a bluish sapphire from my homeland. You guys, with this particular paw print mark, you haven't seen this around, have you? Nobody caught any tabaxi wearing something like this?
Can I roll something on that?
All you guys can make a history check to see if you remember anything similar to that.
Oh, love history check.
Nope.
That's gonna
I
be
do
no.
not.
Yeah, that's no. So far, no. What about Zook?
They're great.
There's my history.
Come on, Zook, we're counting on you.
Oh,
Hey, that was not bad.
Zook would know of
Yeah.
something that's like it wasn't sapphire, but he knows of a temple back in his homeland that had a paw print symbol on it.
Okay. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you. Finally, a step in the right direction since I got here. Everything's been all pints and hobbits or halflings, and it's been a mess. Anyway,
Amora just glares at you, dwarf. He's called a dwarf.
oh
Oh,
no, not him.
oh, jeez.
Amazing.
Why is there so much racism in our campaign?
No, halflings. Oh wait, are they not called halflings around here? Sorry, my apologies. I've been since I got here. I've met. Adam, where was that place?
You want to go all the way back? Since you got here, you were in the Kingdom of Celeria.
Celeria, of course. I was in Celeria with these small, half-pint-sized humanoid figures. They kept me for a time. Things got messy. I don't really want to talk about it. Anyway, yeah. How are you? How are you? How are you? How is life for you? See, it's invasive when I ask questions about you too. Anyway, he just
Well-
flustered.
Ew.
Hold on, did we ask questions about you?
No, just to go along. Yeah, that's right. It's rude. Anyway,
We just got back from an exhausting encounter with some kobolds a little bit ago. We're just looking to rest.
kobolds. Interesting. Interesting.
You would know
I've-
what they are, but you've probably never run into any here.
Yeah, yeah. I'd be like, that happens here. It's like, geez, they're everywhere. Interesting. Well, it's nice to have some companions again. Used to have some back in the day. Had a very close friend made out of rocks once. It's all
What
that
were
story.
their names?
Slate.
Rocks, you say?
Yes. Yes. That was a long time ago now, though.
I look at your brandy.
Mine. He just covers it with his other hand. Mine. Get your own.
The dwarf
This
kind
is mine.
of seeing this chaos is like, well, these were some interesting introductions, but maybe I should possibly talk about the actual terms of this contract and how you're going to get out to your boat.
Oh, right. There was a contract.
Oh,
Because-
true.
Yes,
We're
please
doing shit to
continue.
these people.
I hear you, Lucy.
They just come in and scream,
Yeah.
buddy.
So he lays out some paperwork for each of you guys on the table. Because of the obvious confidentiality of this, I will need you all to sign. But I will go through all of it with you. This is a basic salvage operation. The only item that needs to be returned is the box of paperwork found on the Emperor of Waves. We will take you out there on my personal vessel, the Soul of Winter. And should the mission be accomplished, you will be given 1% of the container's value, as well as stock in the company. Prior to that, you will be given a 200 gold advance payment.
Each, correct?
Each, yes.
I was going to say.
I just open up my little bag and say, drop it in. And we're good to go.
No chance I could get that up front, is there, old sport?
Oh, the 200 gold is the upfront.
Oh, that is the upfront.
Yes.
I love this place.
Yeah. He snaps his fingers and a
200
butler.
each?
Yeah, 200 each as his
Wow.
upfront payment. Like, this is just an idea
Okay.
of how valuable
I
this
like
thing is.
you, sir.
Gold?
Yeah, 200 gold for each of you up front.
Oh my god.
Maybe
I
we
can buy more
our
stuff for my
friends some
girlfriend
seeds.
now.
Kashra likes this one.
This is a lot of money. Like, you guys would realize too. But you
I
would
have
also
a
notice that the
cat
contract only says
below me.
1% of the
Will you do
valuables
it?
as the final payment, or 1% of the box's
no.
contents as the final payment.
Do you wanna sit on my
Mm.
lap?
What does that mean?
Exactly. You could ask that if you want. What is that?
Yeah, what does that mean?
So he tells you that because these boxes contain a lot of the deeds and stuff for the company, it would be the estimated company value that you would receive 1% of.
Okay.
This is like
That-
when I
that's a
got
pretty good deal.
bonds for my
Mhm.
birthday instead of actual money.
Well, you're gonna get paid as well as some bonds in the company, so he's offering a stake in the company as well.
Nice.
All right.
He's actually sitting on my lap. I feel so loved.
I
That's-
wish.
He
That's-
Oh my
always
God.
he doesn't.
He never does
he
that, yeah.
always. I must have got him at the perfect time when he's like half asleep still.
Yeah, I find Mitzi goes through like cuddle periods.
Oh,
Perfect.
oh my god.
So,
Because
yeah.
he just got fed
Oh,
and
yes.
stuff, so.
Should I be adding
Aw.
the thing we just got to my currency or no?
Yeah, so you can each add 200 gold to your currency here, as a butler brings over a small bag for each of you. As you sign the contract, you get the gold if you sign the contract.
And he's
I'll
vibrating.
sign it.
Deal.
Sign the
He's
contract.
such a purry boy.
Okay. You guys, if you guys
Wait.
want to do an insight check on the contract, you can.
Ow.
It's
Nope. I heard
Okay.
gold and I heard sign.
okay. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll.
Yeah, that's fair.
Knowing my
Yeah.
character, he'd be like, nah.
Sign
Oh.
the away.
So, Nami, you would notice that there doesn't
my
seem to be
God.
anything really off about the contract. It does have a lot of claims of like danger pay and stuff like that, like being part of that 1% that he's going to be paying you.
Okay.
But other than that, there's nothing like underhanded in there. It's just a lot of like if like as long as he gets this box of paperwork back, which was basically the job anyway.
Yeah.
So-
For future reference, because it's been a while, how does one roll again?
Oh,
So, hang on.
so on your D&D Beyond character sheet,
Yes.
you should be able to like hover over the skill or stat that you want to roll, and a red dice will pop up.
You don't even
You just
need
had
to click the red dice. If you just click the number, it does.
Oh,
too.
it just works. Oh, perfect. Even better.
Yeah.
So if I
Yeah,
hit like
yeah.
acrobatics or acrobatics as
Don't-
like an
don't-
example.
Don't pay
Yeah.
attention to the nat 20 I just rolled.
Oh
Yeah.
my
That
god.
doesn't, that
Really
doesn't
cool,
count towards my luck for the day.
That's fair.
Oh, that sucks.
Ah, I
fair.
did it!
God.
Yay! Okay. Awesome.
I have
Perfect. I
such-
just wanted to make sure.
A motor boy
Uh,
on my lap.
Your as your
Ah.
son, your glass almost falls out of your hand, but you acrobatically catch it and all the liquid.
Yeah, just whoa! Watched a lot of Spider-Man growing up. No, he didn't say that.
Mora just hugs her bag a little closer, watching this cat.
The bag licks you happily.
Yeah, that's because I just fed it 200 gold. Like it's like,
Nithar, you would notice the bag licking her.
It's quite an interesting
Right.
bag you have there, madam. Interesting. Don't quite know how to feel about that.
I think it's kind of interesting that you're still in a towel.
Touche.
That's a good point.
Just touche.
He says after watching you guys sign, he'll kind of gather up the paperwork and be like, excellent. Well, I'll let you get your stuff together, and Nithar, I'll let you get dressed. And
I told you
will-
it's battle time. Clearly.
sure it is.
I hate this continent.
And I will start getting your boat ready to set sail. I'll get it loaded with provisions, although it shouldn't be too long of a journey. You're just heading out a couple kilometers. And he goes to file his paperwork away. Is there anything you guys would like to discuss while he's away from the table?
Who,
You guys want to see my
Nithar
cool
or the
outfit?
dwarf?
Just picturing Nithar like, huh? Like when he shows up. Right? He basically looks like one of the three musketeers, essentially.
Okay, so you're dressed
Yes.
now?
Yeah, he'll be dressed at this point. He'll come out like,
Yeah, we have a young child with us. That's inappropriate.
I got dressed in the other room.
Like, hold on. The fire was
It's like-
covering it, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I run up and I go, "This is Mimsy," and I hold up my bag.
Hello, Mibs. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Is it gonna hurt me?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna pet the bag.
It noms your hand, but doesn't bite your hand. If you know it, like when an animal,
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Just like how Lucy nibbles me.
My neighbor's dog has no teeth. It noms.
Yeah.
Oh, it has no teeth.
Yeah. It gums ya.
Oh, that's
Huh.
weird.
Yeah.
Weird gums.
It's
That's weird.
slightly disturbing.
But yeah,
But
so
it's
you're
funny.
getting numbed by a mimic bag.
This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. This is wonderful. It's nice to meet you all. I'm sure we're gonna get along perfectly well. Everything's fine. This is fine. I'm
And I
fine.
just step step away a little bit. Like, I'm a Mora. And this is, and I pushed down before it, and I'm like, fuck this guy. Like, hold on.
Yes. Akasha believes we haven't quite introduced ourselves properly.
Indeed. Well, it's lovely to make your acquaintances, everyone.
I was gonna
Is
say,
it though?
do you guys want to go through and actually introduce yourselves, like through
Yeah.
like just because that way also Joey gets to know a bit about your characters too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, Akasha has studying tombs and the afterlife for many years. So she has come for more research and has been studying the lands and helping those pass on from the afterlife.
Well, that's very noble of you. Is that what cat folk or whatever we're called here do? Because I can't do that.
There are a lot of Allie would know there are a lot of priest cat folks. Like it's pretty general for them to be priests. But what she does specifically, no, it's not common.
Okay, because I'd be like, I'm not quite.
Akasha is an odd one out. That's why I split from my land. Some folks did not see it the way I did.
Oh, well, in fairness, we're in good company. I don't quite fit in amongst my people either.
Your people. At least you have people.
Had.
Oh shit.
Oh. Akasha can relate, friend. No
Been looking for them
worries.
for God, how long now?
I have
Good
lost
question.
some loved ones in my past.
Are we going
Well, they're
on
not
like
dead. They're just missing.
Is that where you were asking about the paw print?
Yes. By the way, he's like his there's also like a paw print on his like musketeer outfit. Instead of a cross on the chest, it's like a big paw print like on the pendant. Because he's a dork and he thinks it's cool. He just thinks it's cool. Yes, my family crest. My family traveled around quite often when I was young. Unfortunately, lost sight of them in my teenage years, was quite rebellious. Next thing I know, they packed up and left, and I've been hunting for them ever since. Lost track of how many years it's been. Lost track of how many continents it's been. Anyway. Quite
Maybe
well
you'll find
traveled.
them soon.
Kastra wishes you much luck on our travels, and that you will reunite with them someday soon.
It's
In
quite
many
appreciated.
moons or so.
Prefer it to be fewer than more, but I appreciate it. Yeah, you all seem quite pleasant.
who else wants to?
I am Zook. I travel with Akasha, and I like shiny things.
You like shiny things.
I
Yeah,
also
'cause
like
he's a
kicking
bird, though.
doors.
I do like kicking doors
Apparently,
and shiny
according
things.
to the last dungeon.
All those
get along
birds is
marvelously.
Yeah, that'll work
Broke
out.
his foot.
Oh yeah, you kicked the metal door, right? Or the locked door.
I like kicking and picking doors.
This is going to be wonderful. We're going to get along just fine.
So I guess.
yeah.
I guess I'm the last one, right?
Mora's technically said hi. She hasn't said anything about herself. Like neither of you guys have to. It's just like if you guys want to introduce your characters.
Yeah. In fairness, I'm a stranger, so like I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing tying you guys
Stranger
together
danger.
is that you're part of the Adventurers Guild, so you must at least have a little bit of connection there.
Yeah.
So my name's Nami. I'm a siren. I'm also a bard.
You play music too.
And I also work a lot with, I don't know, mind play, I guess.
Interesting.
That's kind of a specialty. Also, she doesn't say this part, but she's a hermit, and I believe I picked for like a little backstory thing when I was creating her character was that her main, well, not main goal, but one of her many goals is to figure out answers of her really dark and demented past. She's super fucking edgy.
Hell yeah, that's the
But,
best kind. It's the best kind.
I haven't created a whole lot yet because my brain just, I haven't been doing well. So I'm trying to figure out a little more stuff, but I want something super angsty, like maybe she killed her parents or something. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Dang.
So
Yeah,
when
could
you
be dark. Yeah.
when you think bring up the family part, it's like PTSD.
I mean-
going
Also,
on.
it probably did a number on the old
Yeah.
psyche.
If we ever
Yeah.
do get into that conversation, Akashra's is pretty depressing.
Fuck yeah, I'm so excited.
It's interesting
need
to
to
see different types of characters, even if they have like similar backgrounds, to have different like types of presentation too. Because like even if you guys
Yeah.
did have both bad backstories, you can tell they're differently like reacting to it.
Yeah. Like, there's a reason she took the necromancy path.
Yeah. Oh, the foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I said Nami didn't say any of this
Yeah.
shit. I just wanted to give more. Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
comes
The
up
difference-
eventually, then
Yeah,
and
we'll, yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say, and last but not least, the mascot of the group. No, I'm just kidding.
What did you just?
No, I didn't say anything.
Hold on. The mascot of the group. Are we talking about the bag again?
Yeah, no.
And I'm Amora, and I'm going through a phase.
True.
okay.
Solid.
I too. I understand.
Actually,
You're all quite weird, but I like you.
And I like
What's all
you a
he's
lot
gonna
better
say?
now that you're fully clothed.
I'm telling you guys, it was battle armor.
Didn't really
Jeez.
protect much, but I believe you.
Weighted clothing. Weighted clothing.
I'm
Anyway.
glad it wasn't too weighted and stayed up that whole time.
I'm sure you guys have no doubt heard of my legend as well. So it's understandable to be shocked when you meet Nithar of the Wandering Path, the great Nithar, and he's just there in a bathrobe. I understand. It could be quite a lot to take in. I understand. Perfectly normal.
If I knew, then yeah, I'd understand.
by the
If-
way, no one knows his.
Yeah, no, that's
I know
what
that's the
mean.
point.
Just in case you guys are like wondering about roles. Yeah, no,
Akasha's
you know.
just like pondering.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. I'll quickly say this like out of character. His whole purpose, like when we had made him like because he's like an older character
I'm
that
the
I've played
only
before.
one besides Adam that knows.
Yeah, so I assume Allie's like, this is adorable because like Allie remembers
But my
this.
character would not.
Yeah, so his whole like thing is that he got lost from his family and he's been looking for them ever since, and he figured the quickest way to find them is to make himself like famous as like this famous badass, but he's not like, so he carries like a big sword and everything. Like he pretends to be a big hero, but he's actually kind of like a bit of a coward. Like he's like a rogue and he's more like tricky than he is like noble, and like he's chaotic good. Like he does have a good heart, but at the end of the day, he's just trying to make himself as famous as possible wherever he goes, so that like if his family does go through after he's been there, they'll hear about him and be like, oh, and like try to find him. So that's why he's constantly trying to pretend like he's super famous and that he's this big hero, when in actuality he's just kind of an idiot.
And people like do know him like where he's been. It's just he travels so much that his notoriety is not actually keeping up with him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like whatever city he goes to, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that guy, but it's not like, oh yeah, he's a great hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's adorable. I love that.
He's a I like this character. Anytime I get to play Nithar, I'm like, yes,
Aw.
please. He's wonderful. I love him, and he's a cat boy. He's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a sphinx.
We are cat friends.
I'm a burb.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, I'm glad there's a burb here too, because it's like cats and birds. This is
And
an
fish.
odd combo. And fish. This is a very strange
Amazing.
combo.
We're a very strange group.
Oh
This
yeah, I
is
was
true.
gonna ask what Amora actually looks like right now.
That's true. Because
Well,
I don't think he knows yet.
I think we came straight from the slums, and I was just a little changeling. But typically, I try to be a dwarf.
Yeah, and this is a dwarven town, so I'd assume you'd probably be walking around as a dwarf, but
Mhm.
So when you shapeshift, you know, like just as a heads up, he might be like, "Whoa!" Because like that wasn't like
Yeah.
established.
yep.
So that might catch him off guard. Like, "Oh, that's awesome!" Like I could see him like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, he's a swell dude. It's just he's very obnoxious. Like just as a heads up.
It's okay. Akashra likes this one.
I think
You entertain Akashra.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
Mhm.
Mimsy liked you just fine.
Yay! This is we're gonna be good friends.
After being able to chat for a while and have some drinks, unless you guys want to do some more chatting, the dwarf would come back over and basically give you guys a map like to where his ship is docked, and basically whenever you guys are ready to head out, you're welcome to. You can have a couple more drinks and some food before you go. I want to make sure you're in tip top shape before this mission. But Krell will be waiting for you on the ship.
Zook, my friend. Question for you.
Yes.
You see, my hat here lost a feather.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's racist. Is that something you should ask a crow person?
Large or small?
Large
God.
preferably. I
Like,
quite like to razzle dazzle the audience.
Like,
if
what
you
if
know what I
someone
mean.
asked you for
Alright.
your fur?
I mean, how much?
I don't count because I'm a sphinx, but you
Yeah, I was
know.
gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute. That's funny.
I'm not giving a scale, I'm telling you that right now.
Well, you know, he's got the musketeer hat. It's missing the feather. It's the feather in
I
there.
think everyone's just watching Zig like,
I'll give him a tail feather.
Hell
Oh.
yeah!
Got a
Wonderful.
butt
Thank
feather. Butt
you. We are
feather.
friends. Stick that in there. There we go. Marvelous.
Tap,
Now we're
call
a
it
team.
Macaroni.
Oh my god, the bag.
Dun, 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 dun.
Adorable. Terrifying, but adorable.
Yeah. This is why you don't loot Amora.
Good to know. As the rogue,
Don't pickpocket the Amora. Yeah.
just gonna steal something like Mimsy catch.
Can you imagine just what's going on? Mimsy's just over there working with you behind my fucking back.
Yeah. Mimsy fetch. Good Mimsy. Just run away.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So
Okie doke.
are we
Yeah.
going to the ship?
Yeah, so it's up to you guys if you're ready to head to the ship.
Yeah. Let's head on.
For sure.
Upwards and onwards.
Okie dokie. So as you guys head out on the ocean, it's getting a bit later because you guys have been out here for a while, like traveling to the city and everything. But I mean, it's okay. These ships were made to travel day and night, so it's not a big deal. And you guys had a lot of resting time. But as you start getting further and further from shore, eventually you can't even see the shoreline anymore. Your boat is it's not nighttime, but it's definitely cloudier over the water, so the ship is like running with lanterns and everything to kind of make it easier to see. And as you start getting further and further out, the sea doesn't necessarily get choppy, but instead starts getting very still. And all of a sudden it starts getting a little foggy, and on the distance
It's a kraken.
no, in the distance you see this on the horizon. I shared it in the Enthoria stuff.
Let's see.
Is that
Oh,
the
that's
ship?
nice.
Oh, give me a moment. to
Oh
get
boy.
there.
I like the idea of just Nithar not seeing this, like him just like having the musketeer hat
God.
over his face, and he's like, it's a boat ride. I've been on a dozen,
Yeah,
so he's just like
just
someone's gonna have to
relaxing.
tap his shoulder, like my dude, like
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that normal?
that's not great.
Huh.
Crow would walk up on the deck and be like, "There she is, the Emperor of Waves. Man, she looks like she was a lot worse off than we thought."
Wouldn't it be he if it's an emperor?
Yeah, we just always call our boats she, but technically you're right. It should be a he.
I would be like in love with it. Ugh,
Oh yeah,
beautiful.
sirens and their wreckages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it too late to ask for another boat, my friend?
Oh no, you guys are on the good boat. Don't worry. This is
Okay,
just the
yeah,
boat
I was
you
like-
see.
Good.
Yeah.
I was like, I
This is,
don't
this is
wanna-
what we're salvaging.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I
Akasha
really
didn't want to
don't
say
like this.
anything,
I
but
was like,
he did not like that.
I was like, I like this boat. I don't want to be on that boat.
Well, this is a good thing.
I was
just
like,
wake
oh
up.
no.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to bring you guys on.
It's just imagining like, oh no, I'm blind. It's all blind.
Everything's black.
Oh no.
Okay. Kashra, Amora. I have to add like everyone's thing in turn, so it takes a little bit to get this set up.
Oh good. Oh good.
Uh,
I hear the waves.
Night vision. Add advanced. Toggle night vision. Because pretty much everyone in this group has night vision, so it's like not that big of a deal. It's kind of
Yeah.
nice actually. Makes it easier for me.
Yeah.
I don't have to add so many lighting sources on the maps because it's like it doesn't make a difference.
Nice.
Dynamic lighting. Okay, so don't move from these spots to start because I gotta actually explain what's happening. But
Fair enough.
Can't even. Where am I?
so
yeah.
Oh,
you guys
I
should be
found-
at the
I found
bottom
it.
right of the map.
Yeah,
Oh.
I found it.
Oh, there I am.
Okay. So, as you guys approach, they stop their vessel about 200 feet off from the main wreckage because they're a little worried that, you know, if it does start causing an undertow, they don't want their main boat to be in trouble. So they're sending rowboats over with you guys just so you have a way back and it's a little safer for everybody.
Mhm.
I
Like the
still don't
rowboats
see
wouldn't
anything.
get... Oh, you don't? Oh, is it doing that thing again? Do you want to try and drag your token somewhere on? And
Drag
I'll...
mine. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why it does. Okay.
I'm somewhere.
Yep. And there you are. Did that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
Um,
I can see.
so they row you up to the back of the boat, and there's a kind of a shaggy rope ladder. A couple tugs on it shows that it is like well held together still, as bad as it looks.
Shankity rope.
And you're able to climb up into the rear of the main deck, where a busted steering wheel and a mast holding shredded sails is above you.
Creepy.
You said it's still too, like the water's like
Yeah,
super
the water's
still.
very still. Yeah.
That's eerie. That's too. That no, yeah, that's
Yeah.
eerie. Yeah, it's like
This is-
no, something's bad.
Oh, Kasha, it's really cold in here.
It's
Nami's like, I'm
if you
living
guys-
the dream.
If you guys want to do a nature check, you can make some like
Okay.
Luke
assessments to
doesn't
what's
know
going on.
much about boats, but if it's a shipwreck, why is it still floating?
My friend, that's an excellent question. My answer is, I do not know. Nope.
Nature. So
Mm,
Nami knows enough about boats. She'd be able to tell you that the
Wow,
way
we are
this
bad at this.
the way the base of the ship is put together, if it had taken on some water, it probably wouldn't have sunk because like the water would have been encompassed in an area.
Yeah.
Like so it's just kind of below where it should be on the sea level. It wouldn't completely sink.
Okay.
Excellent deduction, Nami.
In terms
Thank
of
you.
what everyone sees, though, only Nami and Akashra. Okay, Mora would notice that there's some strange markings on the deck, but Akashra and Nami would notice that a lot of these things seem made. Like a lot of the holes and stuff seem like there must have been like a battle on this ship.
Yeah.
It's not just like nature that did the. It's not all natural damage that happened
Can
here.
I, since I caught on, can I do like an investigation?
Yes, you guys can also walk around too. There's not.
Ah!
Yeah, there's not too much to see where you guys currently are.
Okay.
Besides the broken
Well,
wheel.
I'm gonna observe some of the markings a bit more anyway, even though I obviously did not get that.
If you guys
Just
my
because I'm an
God, why is it
archaeologist and I might
Let
be.
me- Oh, I don't know. It is a big map, to be fair. If you guys move down either staircase, let me know because I have to move you guys to the.
I'm
Next
going
section.
to this one.
Okay.
We'll follow Cat Mom.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the other one.
I'll go with Zook.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, bye,
this is
guys.
bad.
That way we're like
Hang on,
evenly split.
I'm gonna hang on. I'm gonna refresh the page and see if this.
Okay.
Man, I'm getting some real Divinity Original Sin 2 vibes.
When I try to like drag my icon, it's like it's moving at like 1 frame per second.
Oh, that's fair.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's not good. I just saw what was in
Uh-oh.
here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah,
That's-
that's not really any better.
Saw what was in where?
You know.
Things I can close.
Oh, that's weird. I can't move.
I don't know anything. Oh, you can't move? Oh, wait, hold on. You might be stuck in the wall. There. Does that help?
Yes.
Okay. that does happen sometimes, getting stuck in the wall. It's a Bethesda game after all.
Fair enough. Yeah, there you go.
Well, yes, I'm a Khajiit.
My friends, my excellent sense of deduction, I sense something bad happened here.
Oh, you're a genius.
Well,
Thank you.
is this just like a fishing ship? That could just be fish blood.
So you guys would know that this was a cargo vessel.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it was.
Maybe they were delivering delicious ketchup to all the boys and girls.
Anyone who
You
wants
guys
to
go ahead
investigate
first. I'll stay back.
You guys can do a perception or an investigation on the bloodstains to see if you can figure out more about it if you like.
Alright. I'm gonna do a
Whoa.
perception, I guess.
I did quite well.
Oh, can we be moving in more? Oh, we're all in the same level. Okay, never mind. Hi.
I might
I'll
have to
investigate over here.
might help to free you more as well.
I'll go with this one on the far right, or like the right side.
I don't know why I
Alright,
thought
I got
Turn
the
Order
bottom one.
started.
I thought we were separate.
Maybe it's
yeah.
because of the battle music. Every time,
I don't know.
So,
but I'll be examining things on over here.
yeah, I'd like to.
I'm
take
not
a
gonna
look.
roll any better than that today. I can tell you that. Right now.
Perception.
Okay, let's see.
Can't.
Oh geez, well obviously Nifar got it.
Yeah, that's
Just
I was
saw
like, I'm
that.
not getting any better than that. That's as good as it's gonna get.
I just need to switch between so many layers. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So Nithar. You. So maybe I should do general stuff first. So Zook and Nami, you would be able to tell that these bloodstains are old, like they've been here for a little while. They're water worn. Akashra, you would be able to tell that. Of course, this is all going up, so Zook knows this stuff as well. Sorry, not Zook. Nithar knows this stuff as well. Akashra, you would notice that a lot of the bloodstains are being dragged either deeper into the ship or off the ship, which is an interesting directional base. Nithar, you would know that it's like these bloodstains are actually like 3 days old, which is pretty much when the salvage operation order went out to go find this ship. So it's almost like someone else might have been here before you guys.
That's. Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's really weird. Okay, this definitely throws a monkey wrench into things. I don't know what to do with that information.
Can I look down there? Is that like?
Yes. Below, all you see is a lot of like old cobwebs and a hatch. If you looked at angles, you'd be able to see a couple walls and locked doors down there, but not much else. It's kind of like a
So
hallway.
Did anybody happen to hear where he said we could find this box?
I'll be
On
honest,
the
I wasn't
ship?
listening.
Oh,
Yeah, they just
I
said
missed
on the
that
ship.
too.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You guys could make the assumption that would probably be in the cargo hold, considering that's where, they'd store most of the
The cargo.
yeah, most of the cargo.
So where is
The cargo go in the cargo hold.
Cargo hold's usually at the base of the ship.
Oh, I was
'cause you
asking
want- Oh, okay.
Nithy.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Aw.
adorable.
If you've traveled on ships for a while too, Nithar would probably know that the cargo's usually at the base because it, keeps the ship balanced, having it low.
Yeah. So it would be around about the base. We should. Here's my plan. I have a plan. I'm a good thinker.
I'm proud of you.
My plan is you explore the boat.
What?
I will go back to the back of the boat and supervise at a safe distance.
Akashra does not think so.
That sucks. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. Well,
What did
fine.
you expect? Come on.
It's
Do you need me to
fine,
hold
fair
your
enough.
hand?
I
Except-
would prefer that, yes.
I'll
sent
protect
something
you.
in,
It's okay.
I sent something in chat to you, Amanda, just so you know,
Uh-oh.
since you looked through the grate.
Well, I suppose.
So, do we typically find ghost spiders on the...
What now?
There was a spider. I saw it, and then it came out, and then it just poof.
Adam, you're triggering my arachnophobia. My actual real life.
Oh,
Perfect.
Adam!
Yeah, it's like, oh, I hate this.
Perfect.
I'm fine. I'm a grown adult.
Uh,
Think of them as fuzzy kittens with extra legs and extra eyes.
So let's actually
So I'm not gonna see it.
let's actually
Right.
roll initiative, not because of combat, just more so to see because if people are going to be doing investigation and stuff, I need to know what order things are going to happen.
Yeah.
Damn.
How do?
There should be an initiative button on the character sheet. I'm trying
It's
to remember where
right
it is.
beside your armor
Yeah.
class, because the armor is a little easier to pick out. 'Cause it's the shape
And
of the
also
shield.
make sure
See
you
it. Thank
click on
you.
your token and then select it, because it's sometimes fidgety.
Yay. Okay.
token.
So we just need Zuki did do it. It just
What?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll add you.
Oh, I was gonna say I clicked it.
Yeah, you did do it. I don't know why it didn't. There we go. There's Zook. Which of Nithar and Zook are going first? Because you guys rolled the same number.
How about Nithar goes first?
Okay. Sounds good.
Ah, alrighty.
Okay, so turn order. Nami gets to start. What would Nami like to do?
Well, I want to see what the fuck's in here because everyone else is freaking out.
I don't.
You see a lot of cobwebs in an empty hallway through the grate.
Can I see what they saw or no?
Not anymore.
Okay.
They're probably there.
No.
Which is fair.
Well, just roll an investigation to see what I know.
Nice.
If I know anything more about what's going on.
You would find it a little odd that some of these blood stains are not land dweller blood, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Some of these blood stains seem to be from a type of aquatic life.
So, like, my blood.
Yeah, similar to yours.
And that makes me uncomfortable.
Hmm.
I've witnessed death with my own 2 eyes.
It's perfect. And then Amora, what would you like to do?
Which way is to the cargo-ish area? Did we get on the front or the back?
You could check either way. There is like a front area that could have a staircase and a back area that could have a staircase.
Okay. Just be careful of ghost spiders, everyone, alright? Do I have to
Both-
worry about movement, or what are we doing with that?
Yeah, just try to move within like 6 squares if you can. Squares aren't perfectly lined up. I tried to do my best, but
3, 4. Okay, so I can go through here. Is it open?
Yep.
Is that a door?
yeah, these doors are broken open. They're actually off their hinges.
So
That's
if
worse.
I wanted to drag someone with me, would that be half speed?
Yes, if you're taking
Okay,
Phil with
I'm
you.
dragging the Nithy. I'm sorry, I cannot. It's Nithy. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah,
Nithy
that's
is adorable. That's more than okay.
I'm just gonna
All
grab
right.
onto that little cave and we're just gonna go together, buddy.
No, just like dragged along.
Just like a cat, like dragging its claws against.
I just imagine like, let's go, Nithar. Just like
Yeah.
as he's being
Yeah.
No, I hate this.
I don't really see anything. What would I do perception for to try to find the staircase to get into the hole,
Sorry.
or would I just be able to tell that there's no staircase in there from what I can see?
From what you can see, you can't see a staircase from where you're standing.
Not in here. Okay. Next.
Oh, thank Caden. That's no reference.
And it's Nethar's turn.
He runs back to the boat. No, I'm kidding.
The rowboat actually has moved a slight distance from the ship just because it's rocking.
Cowards!
Yeah. They aren't far off. They're like between you and the main ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I can move 6 spaces, you said?
Yeah. 6 spaces.
Is there anything else in there? And I'm gonna double
You
check.
can go check, yeah.
Let's see. 1,
Pardon me.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Your sight will update as you move too, so if you have to move like 3 and then continue moving, you can.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah. All right. I ended up here. Whoa. Whoa. That's
So
a lot of...
you would notice that this is a navigator's room. There seems to be a table with some just wet papers on it, and a bunch of knocked over stuff in the corner that's just covered in cobwebs, and a staircase leading downward behind you.
So Amora lied to us, I guess.
No, she just couldn't see it.
All right. Well, I am going to. I suppose. What would I roll for this? I suppose. Investigation, just to like scope out the room outside of the. Because I would probably want to just take a look at the table just to see if anything was left behind.
For sure. I need you to do an investigation check to see if you can find anything. You there? Okay. You don't really see too much on the maps here. There's a couple things like showing the route, so it has very strange connections to that hidden city that we were talking about before, that like no one comes from or goes from. Like it shows like a route into that.
Yeah.
It's kind of cut off with all the water stains, but you can tell it's there.
That's weird.
But
Yeah,
the
right
real
on.
thing you notice is something dripping onto the paper from above you.
Oh no. Amora, you might want to jump back.
A whole bunch
Oh,
of
I can slightly see
no.
it through the crack.
Oh no.
yeah. So a
Oh!
giant spider hangs down from the ceiling. A ettercap, which is a humanoid spider creature, crawls out from under the navigator table. and a whole bunch of swarms of spiders start crawling up from the deck and the grates in the center of the ship.
No thanks.
Friends, it's time to go!
I just slowly close the door and walk away.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I'm
Just kidding.
All right, I guess. Yeah, I as I'm saying that, I'm definitely Nithar's definitely hollering like, "It's time to go!" Like pulling out the rapier, like, "All right, that's
I'm gonna-
not great."
I'm gonna put you guys back in turn order, and then I'll add these guys in, and we'll start combat.
Oh god, I'm so
Yay!
dumb.
Spider combat.
Yeah, go check the table, Nithar. That's a great idea. It's so dumb.
At least you found the
Jesus, fuck.
staircase.
That's true. I did. Yeah, we did find a staircase. There's that.
Okay. Nami gets to go first.
You would make it spiders.
Scooting over. And which one did you say was humanoid?
The one that's standing in front of Nithar by the table.
That one?
Cool.
God. One.
Do you want to know what that thing looks like? Because it's horrifying.
No.
Absolutely.
Here we go. That's an Ettercap.
Oh, I
Is it-
hate
is
it.
this gonna trigger me, Adam? Should I even look at this?
I
No.
don't know. It's
weird.
not very
It's like a
spider-like. It's
flea.
more
It
human.
just
It
looks
looks pretty.
weird.
Yeah, it looks pretty
Oh,
trollish.
okay, it's not too bad. It's not
Yeah.
so bad. Yeah, it's weird looking. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I
Yeah,
can really
that's weird
describe it as. It's pretty weird.
Yep.
Yeah,
Why
the
is that
spider's
so
definitely.
fat?
That's your
I
only
think
question.
he's been eating
It's so swollen.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's great.
a swolder. A swole spider.
Past
Wait.
this.
Is a swole troll just a swole?
Isn't it worth it?
Oh my god! Asking the real questions.
That succeeds. He's gonna take some psychic damage.
Nice.
What? My question?
Yes. No. She casts.
The
she
question
casts
makes the
thing.
spider freak out.
He's like, what? No. 18 damage. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he grasps his head and kind of starts making weird noises like he's in pain.
Good.
Thank you. Just-
And before I end, I'm gonna start up a bardic inspiration and give it to Nithar.
Oh, you've been inspired. So, on one of your future rolls, you may use your bardic inspiration to add a dice to your roll.
oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's nice.
Because I'm really in the shit right now. Like, this is really not a good position.
TV static. It's TV static's turn.
And now the swarms of spiders get to move.
Dope.
Okay, I need to move to front.
Wait, are those spiders?
They're swarms of spiders. There's so many.
Oh, that's what that is.
There's so many
No!
tiny insects that they
No!
take up the amount of space as a normal person.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
So they run on everybody except for Neither.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh God. Just close your mouth. Close every hole that you can.
Close every orifice.
Phrasing.
I don't want to like put them right on top of you guys, but they are occupying the same square as you guys because they're crawling on you guys. I know it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks, but
Spiders.
Sorry, Lucy.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so 22 to bite Akashira as the storm crawls all over her.
God. Well, yeah.
Okay, so that's 7 piercing damage.
Oh, gross.
Yep. Well, I mean, there's a lot of them biting you. It's not just like one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I
Uh,
screamed and he looked up
thir-
at me.
13 for Amora.
So what the fuck are you doing?
That does hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're
So
just
that's
a little girl.
9 piercing damage.
Oh my God, what do I do?
Ouch! Jesus, these things.
Do I use fire?
Oh my
I-
god. 22
Burn it
on
with fire.
22
But I
on
might do
Zook.
it- I might burn myself.
Zook.
It's worth it.
It is.
22 on Zook for 8 piercing damage.
Oh. Oh.
Dudes. This
And, oh
is-
my god, and these are all my good rolls. And 20 on Nami
this is
for
so
6 piercing
gross.
damage.
Why?
Holy crap!
Yeah, and then it's Amora's turn.
Why?
That was brutal.
I
So-
hate it all.
I don't normally roll that well. Like, that's a strange.
That was
Oh,
Yeah.
How do I see how far away the spider
don't worry,
is from
guys.
the-
I'm a doctor.
That's correct. The spider's only 5 feet from the other guy.
You can
Okay, I just wasn't because
trust
it's so
Cat
big.
Mom.
Yeah, he's a 10-foot wide spider. He's a massive. Yeah, he's a big boy.
It's weird because my girlfriend's a spider lady.
no.
Okay, I know it's weird, but I would almost rather deal with the big ones over 1 billion of them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
I
entirely
would
fair.
rather deal with none of them.
It's fair.
That's not even a character. That's just me being me right now.
That's
Which is horrifying.
valid. Yeah.
I blame Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's fair.
Friggin' Shelob. Ugh.
So the
Swarm of
two
insects.
should be the initial hit, and then the 18 is the explosion that they both take when it's
Yeah.
ice knife.
Yeah, the
Okay.
18 is the explosion. 11 to hit, and that's on the big spider.
Mhm.
Okay. So the 11 doesn't hit, so he doesn't take the piercing
Or
damage, but I
two,
think it
yeah.
still explodes because it's DC 15 in dexterity. So
Yep.
let me see
Did
if
I
they
just
dodge it.
get my turn skipped or
no.
something?
No, you're on turn order 6. We're at turn order
Okay.
16.
Yeah, okay. I guess they just went before us.
Yeah, they went faster. Okay, so the Ettercap takes half damage, but the big spider doesn't get out of the way. So he has a lot more trouble moving in this tiny
Oh,
ship.
there's more tiny ones coming towards Amara. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to burn everything.
just
burn down
burn
the
the whole
entire
ship.
ship.
Yeah.
You're okay with that, right?
Scorched
Okay.
earth.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they paid us up front. I'm fine with whatever.
This spider from that like cold explosion just seems to be like brutalized. Like it is bleeding heavily. And now it's the Ettercap's turn. Unless you want to do something else.
No, I'm just that's it. Just
Okay. So the Ettercap walks over here and crawls onto the ceiling. And he spits a web on Nethar.
Oh,
Does a 17 hit? Sorry, against your armor class.
Okay.
So a 17, if it meets, it beats.
What's 15?
Oh, okay, so it's better. Okay, perfect. So Nethar is considered restrained by a web.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, that's not great.
Yeah. So you're on the ground, restrained by a web. And that's Nethar's turn, so you can actually attempt to break out of it right away if you want.
Yeah, I suppose that's the best thing to do at this point. I'll try to. Maybe I can.
So you can.
Did we give him the parrying dagger? Maybe that might be helpful.
Yeah. So you can attack the web, or you can try to slip out of it through athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics.
Yeah. It's like sometimes it's one or the other, right? So.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll just try to. I'll just be like, maybe I can wiggle out. I'll just go full cat, where I just freak out.
Yeah.
and hope I can get out of it.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. You're able to
reminds
wiggle out of
me
it.
about when I
S-
pulled Lucy out of the closet and he had a cobweb stuck to his face.
Hmm.
The first
That's
time we
Myth right
brought
now,
him
just-
home, and when he hid.
yeah.
That's
Um,
funny.
Yeah, so you lose half your movement speed to get out of it, but you can still move 3 squares if you want.
I'm stabbing the big one in the fucking face.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do I have to move like right beside it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
There we go. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stabbing this thing in the face.
just looks like you're sitting on him.
Yeah, exactly. Just yeah. Take that.
Okay, so beside your weapon, it should have an actual like weapon roll as well.
So it's let's see, rapier, and then
do I roll? Like, so is it the +7, like the hit,
man,
or
taste.
damage that I'm rolling? Like,
You'll roll the 2 hit first, but
so
there should be a way to
this
roll
one?
all of it. Yeah, that works. That's a hit.
Natty
That's a nat 20.
20.
So you may roll your
Nice.
damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Boom.
Awesome.
So now you roll the damage dice, and we'll see how much it does. And because it's a nat 20, we'll double it.
All right.
Piercing. Okay, so this thing gets obliterated by your rapier.
Good job.
Stabbed it right in the brain.
Just right through it, out the other side. There's spider gunk going everywhere. It's kind of disgusting.
I told you I was good at this.
You also said
I just
you didn't want to
picture
come in.
Nifar, like, after
fair.
doing that, like, trying not to throw up.
Yeah, just told you all I was good at this. That's the plan.
Terrible.
Oh, so good.
Couldn't vomit. It's just like, oh, it's in my fur.
Oh, God.
Oh, that must be the worst. You have to lick that, too.
Yeah, he's not. He's. That's it. Everything burns.
Just burn all my fur off.
Yeah,
It's better
we're gonna
than
look
this.
very similar soon.
My God, just shaves
That's
off the
awesome.
spots instead of licking.
Yeah, just no. Just shave it all.
Just crying in,
Okey-doke.
like, a shower, like, just shaving off his fur.
So
Everyone's just like, you all right? No.
unless you have a more you want to do on this turn, it's Zook next.
Nah, yeah, that's definitely it.
Okay. I can remove him from the turn order. He didn't even get a turn. He's just dead.
Not giving
Yay.
him a turn.
No, that's fair. You saw what happened when the swarm of spiders had a turn. So
Exactly. I was like, no.
Spiders. I have Sacred Flame ready.
Alright. Let's see here. How does this thing work again? Oh, I have to do sneak attack damage. Okay, never mind. Wait, when does it count for me to be able to do sneak attack damage?
if there is another ally within range.
So, right now?
Actually, yeah, because it's on your square. Akasha would be within range.
Okay.
Yeah, the ally has to be within range of your enemy, but
Oh.
blue is technically on top of you. So
I mean, we're
Mhm.
pretty much next to each other.
yeah, you guys are. Yeah.
I was gonna say, can I use Whales from the Grave on hers? How do I make it like?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I like
Oh.
attack it and then deal
I
my sneak
see.
attack damage, can I use Whales of the Grave on the red one?
Okay, yeah, I see.
And
Sure.
yes. Well, that's
Thank you.
if I
So it's half your sneak attack damage.
actually
Okay.
land.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a 26 land, I assume.
Ooh.
Yes, yeah. The swarm of spiders. They're actually harder to hit than you think, but that's a
Yeah.
good roll. Because if you think about it, you're stabbing at a swarm of spiders with a sword.
Mhm.
Oh man.
With the rapier,
Yeah.
a little
So
skinny sword.
so you do manage to hit them. And 10 sneak attack, so 5 to red as well. I'll keep that in mind. You would notice that you stabbed a ton of the spiders. But unfortunately, for some reason, it doesn't. Your sword doesn't seem to be very effective at squashing a swarm of spiders.
Hmm.
I'm burning them. I'm
I
burning
don't
them.
have anything better.
Fire.
Which is fair. You can attempt to move out of the swarm of spiders. They will try to hold on to you, though, if you do try to move.
Wow, I would have used all my stuff or my moves on the attack there,
You get your action
right?
and bonus action. Those don't count as your movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where can I move without them immediately catching up to me?
It's true, yeah. There's not much you can do that way.
Yeah. Nah, I'll just deal with it.
Yeah, you're in a pretty good spot, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Kashra's turn.
Okay. I'm burning them. Did he get them off me at least?
No. The spiders are on both of you guys still.
Taking the risk. Burning them
Oh boy.
with radiant damage.
Oh, okay. Sacred fire? That's actually probably safer than regular fire.
Why did it not appear in Roll20? Or is it being behind?
It might just be
Click
behind.
it.
It happens.
Click it 15 times.
Oh, but it's all gonna be different.
One of them will get through.
Excellent. Excellent.
The heck?
You want to try once more? See if it goes. Maybe it just didn't go. Hey, there we go. Dexterity save. Okay, 13. Let's see.
That rolled on the board the first couple times.
Okay, so they are dexterous enough to avoid it, but because that just does half damage, and because fire does double damage anyway, they just take regular damage.
Yeah, fuck
So,
you. And for a bonus action,
Mhm.
I'm gonna clot him.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. You managed to catch a couple in your claws, but it's not nearly as effective as your fire, and now you have squished spiders all in your paws.
Nasty.
Ew.
Yep.
Hmm.
And then it's
I'll
Nami's
burn
turn.
that too.
You would notice that the red swarm of spiders is about half the size it was when it.
Oh god. Okay.
So there's spiders on me, right?
Yeah, the orange spiders are on you. Oh, they shifted. Hold
On you, in you, around you.
They're crawling into every orb. Oh.
So for the spiders that are on me, and since is there spiders on the Thora? I can't remember.
No. Nithard's the only one spider free at the moment.
So me and
Don't
Amora
fall.
are really close. I want to try this out. See if I can fuck up these spider boys.
DC 15 wisdom save. Let's see. Okay.
Did it work? It's,
Possibly.
It's. Hold on, I'm trying to.
Get to do the whole thingy.
No. No.
Ooh, pardon me.
So how'd you get it to pop up your whole thing, Ryan? Like your whole. text?
When you so click on the name of the attack or whatever it is, so it pops up that little side menu, and then there's a button up at the top right. It's kind of tiny. It says Display in VTT.
Yeah, there we go. You're doing fear. 30 foot green. Could you dash
gonna
action?
slide
Safest
off.
possible route. Okay. So your orange spiders just immediately start trying to sprint for the stairs. You get an attack of opportunity, both of you, like you and Amora, because they're leaving your range.
And how do I figure out what my attack of opportunity is?
It's any kind of regular melee or like bow attack.
Cantripy or just
No, not
you
unless
have
you're
a bow?
unless you're a warcaster. Otherwise, you can't do magic.
Okay.
Basically, any kind of weapon.
Okay.
So unfortunately, 9 doesn't hit. The spiders are very nimble while they're crawling off you.
How do I attack with something? This is crossbow light. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, that also doesn't hit them. They are very nimble, to be fair, but these spiders disappear into the lower deck.
Nice.
The green spiders hop off of Amora, but they don't run away.
Okay. That's all I really can do.
Okie doke. The green spiders attempt to move down the grate. Mora, you get another attack of opportunity.
Could I use a reaction instead, or is that the same?
Attack of opportunity does use a reaction, but are you talking like for a spell or?
Like, do I have to like?
Oh.
Like, I thought I only had one reaction.
Oh yeah,
for
you're right. You
whatever.
only get one reaction, so you would have used it on your crossbow. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, no, you're right. So they don't get attacked then. These guys go down the grate. The red spiders attempt to crawl off of our friend Akashra here.
Oh my god, thank you.
I need you get an attack of opportunity though, because you haven't attacked things yet.
Who? Me?
You do. Yep, because they're crawling off of you.
Because they're crawling away? Hell yeah. Does it have to be weapon?
Yes. Unless you're a warcaster.
Oh.
It's a special feat.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a ranged weapon, do I?
They ran out of melee, so you can melee them if you want.
Can I use my Morning Star?
Sure.
Oh!
Oh, nice. Okay. I might have to put these back. Cause yes, you actually squish them before they get away. You just smack the ground and manage to slaughter the entire rest of that swarm.
Jeez.
Okay, and the blue ones are going to attempt to run for the grate, so Zoot gets an attack of opportunity.
You know what they say about big paws.
Oh my god.
Big morning star.
Oh my god, you're such a baby.
I know.
Wait, and mine are running
He's
away
still
as
on
well?
my lap.
So you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, and did you say it had to be arranged?
No,
Or-
melee or ranged, but
Okay. I'll just use the
Oh, have you
Okay,
seen
good.
those Animal
that it?
Crossing,
yep, that
17.
worked.
Alright, and then
like, surprise boxes?
No. I haven't
Well,
played in
no, like,
quite a
you buy
while.
it at Walmart.
Oh, no, I do not.
Swarm of
Mine was
spiders
just
is horribly
why.
bloodied, but it does get away into
Oh my god, my legs
the
are
grates.
free. They were falling asleep.
the.
Like,
And then it's Amora's turn.
what are the surprise things? Are they like cards or
It's a
something?
It's
peanut.
hard. You wouldn't
It's-
necessarily be able to see it unless you looked up, but there is a spider person
Oh
still
my
hanging
god, my
from the ceiling.
legs.
4, 5.
He was there for
Okay,
like
so
an
he's-
hour.
He's like right above there, yeah?
Yeah.
Ish. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you see him hanging there.
And I'm
he's a
gonna
jerk.
cast this, and I'm gonna say, "Get over here!"
Oh my god. Okay. Hey, Lucy.
He just woke up from his
Uh,
lap nap.
He in fact refuses to get over here. and he stays he still takes some damage, but he stays where he is.
Get over here. No.
Yes.
No.
Imagine saying that to Scorpion.
Yeah.
Well, then, that's all I got.
Okie doke. Well, he's gonna return the favor and say, "Get over here." Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. You are now spiderwebbed.
Oh god.
Bully.
he's going to use the rest of his turn to pull you up to the ceiling. So you are
Yeah.
attached to the ceiling now.
Guys, I'm scared of heights.
Lucy, what are you doing?
What do you?
He's on my subwoofer.
Now that he left me, he is in your. He's
Should
in
start
your.
blasting some music.
It's now up to you.
It's Nethar's turn. Amora's tied up on the ceiling with this spider creature.
I'm gonna try to jump up and stab him.
Okay,
Like
dope. Sounds fair.
He was sleeping on my lap that whole time.
Aw.
Let's see. Gonna roll that.
Okay, excellent.
And then that. Well,
Excellent. And because he has someone tied up right next to him, she's within sneak attack range.
Thumbs up.
You manage to jump up and sticking to the web cocoon of Amora, you're able to stab him and kill him.
thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Except now your feet are still stuck to the web cocoon, as is Amora to the ceiling.
I could have planned this better.
Maybe Mimsy can chew us out.
But you guys are out of combat. Yay!
Hooray!
Yay!
Wait, please don't chew him before you. Just picturing Nithar upside down. Like, wait, please tell me before you. Ow! Like, this just falls on his head.
I sent you what's in the surprise box, by the way.
Neat.
Excellent. You guys have defeated the spiders on the deck of the ship.
Was Mimsy able to chew out? Am I free?
Hooray! That was awful.
We're not dead.
So how did it go in here?
Oh yeah,
See
you
the
guys,
bodies.
We did not die a horrible spidery death.
you guys. That's right. You didn't even see what happened in the main room.
Yeah.
Just upside down. Amora's like taped to the friggin' ceiling.
What's up?
Could have gone better.
Yeah.
Could have gone better.
You guys would notice Amora tied up to the ceiling and Nithar stuck by his feet to Amora.
Oh.
Oh my god, that thing's big.
I'll have you know it was epic and grand, and you should thank me for it.
Why, thank you, friend.
Well, you're quite welcome.
It stinks
I just
in here
realized
too.
my hat would be on the ground. He's just
Yep.
like try to grab it.
Get
It's
me down!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll probably start to like cut us down.
Sure. I'll need you both to make an acrobatics for how well you're gonna land from this spider cocoon.
I am a cat. I'll have you know. I'm going to land perfectly fine. Nope.
No, 14 is pretty good. You land on your feet pretty normally, but then Amora lands on top of you with a perfect presentation.
Ta-da!
Amazing.
And I just climbed on you like a ladder.
Just like, please get off. My
That's
spine.
I didn't. I just only knew that you had one. My bad.
Ow!
Oh.
Feelings. My spine. Ow! My pride.
Oh, so good. So yeah, this was the you found the staircase down to the lower parts of the ship.
And other
Terrific.
stuff.
All right.
And,
Well, I guess I'm going down.
And if Nithar, if you want to pocket it, you did find the mysterious map.
Yeah, I would like to take that actually.